Hi guys, I'm Chef Shreeya from Sushi and More, Mumbai, India. My forte is Japanese food and today I'm going to show you how to make sashimi my style. Sashimi is a slice of fish. It may be raw, it may be cured, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to serve it with a twist. I'm going to use a white fish. I'm using basa here. You can also use sea bass for that matter, or any other white fish that you're comfortable with. I'm going to use olive oil, that's sesame oil, some dark soy sauce, lime juice, finely chopped garlic, fine juliennes of ginger, some roasted white sesame seeds. I'm using a little bit of lemon rind and some spring onions. To start off, I'm going to take the fish. I'm going to slightly dry it out. Just pat it dry a little so that it's easier to slice it. Using a very sharp knife, make slices like these. This is a very special knife. It's called a yanagi. Now yanagi is a sashimi knife. As you can see, it's very long. Now the length helps to cut the fish without applying pressure. Also, another fact which is very interesting about sushi knife or sashimi knife is that it is made out of the same material that a samurai sword is made out of. Take your time to slice out the fish. If you want, you can just add a pinch of salt initially and just let the water come out so that the flesh becomes a little firm and it's more easier to handle. If your knife gets dirty, clean it up. Now, about keeping the fish, always keep the slanting side facing towards you. Now, a fresh fish never smells. That's like, I'm sure a lot of people must be thinking that she's serving fresh fish, or raw fish for that matter. But with this recipe, I'm sure you're going to have it again and again. I'm going to put the juliennes of ginger. Now don't use very old ginger because it will be a little fibrous. Try and use a little young ginger for this. I've had a lot of converts with this recipe, people who kind of back away the idea of having raw fish. You can use your bare hands to just place them, or a pair of tweezers will do. The next I'm going to place is garlic, just like small little specks of them on each slice. You can use a garlic press to chop these up. Not too much, just to give enough flavor. Some roasted sesame seeds to give it a different texture. And this is lemon rind. You can even use orange rind as well, and that would go pretty well. Next thing I'm going to do is chop up some spring onion greens. You can use chives as well. just kind of sprinkle it on the fish. I'll leave some for garnish later on. Now, the ratio of the lime juice to the soy sauce is I need 2 teaspoons of lemon juice and 5 teaspoons of soy sauce. I'm going to use half the recipe. Just drizzle the lime juice. The lime juice itself helps to cook the meat pretty much. Next is the soy sauce. So I'm going to use about 2.5 here. Now I'm going to heat up sesame oil and olive oil. Now the ratio is 1 tablespoon of sesame oil to 9 tablespoons of olive oil. I'm going to put 4.5 because I don't have too much of fish here. Now you need to get this to a smoking hot point. Now this is something that will help the fish to cook slightly when I pour it on top. It literally needs to be smoking hot, and then when you pour it on top, it should make that sizzling noise. Maybe you could just leave it on the gas while you're still pouring it. Sizzling away to beauty and flavor. So I think we are good here. I'm going to just garnish with a little more of the spring onions and that's ready to eat. So guys, this is my style of sashimi with a tempering. I have also garnished it with some fish eggs. You can do the same. If you like this recipe, do subscribe to India Food Network. If you have any queries, comments, suggestions, or if you want me to make any other recipe, do write in. I'll be most happy to assist. Arigatou gozaimasu.